just got done with talking to the lady, and Evie is at the max level of happiness now. I took him to get a few haircuts in the meantime, and now we're good to go. So whenever he levels up next, he will definitely have the chance to evolve, which is fantastic. Now, there's an event that I want to show off as well. Let's actually switch our Pokemon around real quick. I do not want Eevee doing it. We'll have Volty do it. Now, you may be wondering, well, what exactly are we doing here? The bug catching contest. How you doing, buddy? Just wandering? Well, I'm glad you're happy, buddy. Alright. Today is Tuesday. That means the bug catching contest is on today. The rules are simple. Use one of your Pokemon to catch a bug-type Pokemon to be judged. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Uh-oh, you have more than one Pokemon. You'll have to use Volty, the first Pokemon in your party. Is that okay with you? Yeah. Fine, we'll hold on to your other Pokemon while you compete. Ethan's Pokemon were left with the contest helper. Here are the sport balls for the contest. We got 20 sport balls. The Pokemon who gets the strongest bug Pokemon is the winner. You have 20 minutes. If you run out of sport balls, you're done. You can keep the last Pokemon you caught as your own. Go out and catch the strongest bug-type Pokemon you can find. Alright. If you're wanting to catch either a Pinsir or a Scyther, this is the only way to do it. You have to do this contest. It's weird that it's restricted to it, but a Kakuna, not really what we're looking for. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be searching for either a fully evolved like Beedrill, Butterfree, or we're going to be looking for a Scyther or Pinsir. It just kind of depends on what we run into. But hopefully it won't be too bad to find one. But you will run into a ton of Caterpies, Metapods, Weedles, Kakunas. If you do find a Venonat, that's not a bad choice either. It's better than Caterpie, definitely. Alright, there we go. There's a Scyther. First off, gonna use Thunder Wave. False Swipe might get him... no. Okay, so he's guaranteed to be easier to catch thanks to Thunder Wave, but we're gonna slowly take his HP down a tad, mainly because if you don't want, these guys are actually, they're not terribly rare, but they are a small percentage to be found. Pinsirs are the same. I don't think there's version exclusives, at least in the bug contest, so that is something to consider. The unfortunate thing for this is I can't... as much as I would love to use a Scyther, I could. I can't evolve him because I don't have the ability to trade. So he'll just have to be a Scyther, and that's fine. And we already have Mercules, so I don't want to flood my team with bug types, even though I could actually do it. It slashes through grass with its sharp size, moving too fast for the human eye to track. You caught a Scyther. Alright. Now, you can end it early if you want, or you could try to find a stronger Pokemon. We already have a Butterfree. I'm fine. And our Scyther's higher level too. So strength, I think, is mostly determined by stats. So the higher stats that a Pokemon has, the better. So you might find something higher level, like if you had a 12 Butterfree but you found a 14 Weedle, the Butterfree is going to be stronger because it has better stats. I know in the original it was never really determined. It was kind of random chance because I've had a Scyther and I lost to a Caterpie or Weedle or something, you know? It's very random. But you have 17 minutes left. Do you want to finish now? Yeah, that's fine. So we'll end it. We will now judge the Pokemon you've caught. We have chosen the winners. Are you ready for this? Third place. Yep. If you catch a Scyther or a Pinsir, you're always going to be at least guaranteed third. Score is 270. Placing second is the Pokefan William, who caught a wriggling Paris. Yeah, again, I'm not sure what really determines this. Score is 294. The winner is Cindy with a oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, game? 319. I mean, at least I got a Citrus Berry. I could always use that. No, we're good. Party's full, so he'll be sent. That's just so unfortunate. Gee whiz. I have no words for that. That's just frustrating, to say the least. Alright, we're going to put a Citrus Berry in there. That way we can hopefully get some more Citrus Berries, because those are good healing. Super effective against water. Super effective against rock. We don't have really anything that's going to be weak to water, so I think that's fine. We'll put in a Spear Berry in there. That way we can have some healing of that status ailment. We'll put a Pecha Berry, and we'll put a Cherry Berry. Have all the berries. Alright. It's easier to win if you get a high-level bug Pokemon, but I think they also consider some other points. I really love bug Pokemon. Did I already say that? I study a lot. That's not enough to win. Listen, I caught a Scyther before, but I didn't win. And me too. Well, I'm satisfied because I caught the Pokemon I wanted. Well, that's good. At least you caught the Pokemon you wanted. But I did want to show the contest off, so there is that. Apricorn tree. It's a blue acorn. Right. Apricorn. I guess I could actually go to Kurt and get the Pokeball at some point. I'll do that off screen. I won't do that here. While we're still doing this. Alright. I think I made an executive decision. I think I made, oh my goodness, dude. I made an executive decision. So, when it comes to what my Eevee is going to evolve into, I need something that can do damage. And I'm not saying Mercules can't. He definitely can, but I need something that can do special damage just as much as physical damage. So I'm making the executive decision that Eevee is going to evolve into an Espeon. Alright. But if you do want to actually see Eevee as a Umbreon, I do actually have it on the Twitch stream stuff. That's on the other channel I made for just random stuff, because why not? Alright. And I was back and forth about what to do with Lola. I know Lola's stats will drastically change once evolved, but that level comes very late. I'm talking like level 58 late. Oh, not 58, 38. Ian, good morning. Are you sleeping in? I know I've learned a lot from watching you battle, and I've been practicing with my main key. Thanks to you, we improved a lot, even though we've grown stronger. We're probably stronger at the same time, I guess. So that means we still won't be able to beat you, I guess. Why did you hang up like that, dude? Alright. So, I think what I'm going to do, because I don't want a team that's nothing but tanks. As much as I do love Umbreon, I do love it. Espeon's my favorite Pokemon. I'm just going to be honest. Espeon's my favorite. So, we'll have Eevee evolve into Espeon. So, I guess, if anything, I could actually have Eevee put it in the daycare. Well, once it evolves, I'll put him in the daycare. And what can be done is hey, we can get a Pokemon egg and hatch it and have an Umbreon after that. Could do that if I really wanted to. But considering this is the remake, I have another idea for the dark type that I would be using, so I think I'll leave it at that. Now, if you're looking on this route specifically, in this patch of grass, well, not this specific patch of grass, but the two patches of grass in this area, if you wanted to find a Miltank, this is where you find it. So, I don't know why, but Miltank is sometimes really hard to find. So, we may or may not actually find him. All right. Well, there is Raticates as well. This is before they Rattatas evolve into Raticate too. So if you wanted to catch a Raticate earlier than what level it evolves at, there you go. Yep. Yep. All right, so I guess Shadow Claw. Now, there's only one Pokemon that I'm going to be using that can take it, and I'm going to give it to Mercules. Now, Mercules can make good use of that. I'll take off Leer. I haven't been using it. Typically, I always like to keep one status move on a Pokemon just because of things like Sucker Punch. But honestly, it's going to be fine. This next gym's going to be fine, as long as we don't have too much of a fuss. I was going to try to evolve Eevee before I went in there, but it seems to be that finding a Miltank that would give me a ton of experience, not so much. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll just go into the gym. We'll just have Eevee in front and switch him out, because this is a ghost gym that we're going to be going into, so he's not going to be able to really fight. So, here we go.
Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon?
Yes. Medium Georgina? I think it's Georgina. But Eevee cannot do that on his own, so we will switch to Mercules. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about this gym. They really, really love using Curse. Like, to a weird extent. Alright, Eevee got a level. And I'm gonna have to switch him out. Alright, we're gonna switch out to Volty here. Alright. Oh, Nightshade. Alright. Fine. Be like that. And there we go. Another Ghastly. Hey, who would have thought? Oh, jeez. We need to have Mercules back. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, gosh, I forgot. I didn't realize she had 5 Pokemon. Jeez. Well. Here we go. Alright, Ghastly. Yeah, you can sit there and try your worst, but that's not gonna work. And there we go. Oh, no, there's one more. I thought I was done. Oh, jeez. Never mind. Alright, there we go. There we go. That's the fight.
Ah, well done.
There we go. Our buddy, Eevee. There we go. Eevee has evolved into Espeon. All right. Espeon! Yay! Now we gotta nickname him. I didn't give him a nickname. Well, I'll do it after the gym. That way, I'll do it in between episodes. I'll do that. That way, you guys don't have to sit through that. Me traveling all the way back just to give him a nickname. But how is it, buddy? Yay! You're relaxing. I'm glad. I think this is the first time in this version of the game I've actually had a Espeon. Yeah, 53, 52 on the speed and the special attack. So, but as you can tell, his attack is not good. So, but out of, as you can clearly tell, he's got like Mercules levels for special attack. So, he has synchronized. So if he's burned, paralyzed, what have you, it is afflicted to the opponent. Oh, I thought it sold Roar. I guess it was a different one. Or a different TM I sold. payback. I don't know. Hold on. Give me a sec. No. Okay. Alright, well. I'm gonna switch you out, buddy. We need Mercules to take out this gym. Alright.
Not sure of your way? Defeat me if you want a hint.
Alright, medium grace. Alright, there's a haunter. Pretty nasty fill if you ask me. Nicely done, Mercules. Let's do it again. That's crazy. Mercules is faster than Haunter. Haunter's pretty quick. He's not the fastest, but he's pretty quick.
What? Having trouble finding your way around? The path is right before our eyes.
Gee, thanks.
I spent the spring with my Pokémon, then summer, autumn, and winter. Spring came around again. We have lived together for a long time.
Okay. It's Haunter. Mercules, you gonna be able to outspeed it? Yep. And he doesn't even have Quick Claw. That's something that we gave to Volty. Dude, Mercules is killing it.
Wins and losses, I experience both.
Well, we all do. Well,
where did Pokemon come from?
I don't know. I guess as good as mine. Oh, hi.
I shall win.
You are challenged by Medium Martha. There's a Ghastly. Yeah, this was before a lot of ghost Pokemon started coming into the picture. Ghastly, Hunter, Gengar were the original ghost types. There weren't any others. This gen did introduce a ghost. Gen 2 introduced a ghost. I think the only ghost it introduced, though, was Mischievous. I believe that's the case. Ghastly. Well, this happened. All right. You know, Mercules is going to be way over leveled.
I lost.
Yes, you did. All right. There we go. It is good for you to have come. In Ecruteak, Pokemon have long been revered. It is said that the Rainbow Hue Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. I see a shadow of a person who will make the Pokemon appear. I believe that person is me. You're going to help me reach that level. All right, it is Morty. All right. Now, this guy, well, I don't know how much of a joke Mercules will make of this gem, thanks to Shadow Claw, but he has a Ghastly, a Haunter, a Gengar, I think maybe another... I think it's another Haunter. I might be incorrect. Yeah, I think we're going to make a joke with this gym. His Gengar is actually pretty nasty if you let him do anything. It's got Shadow Ball, which is very, very nasty. No, we'll keep our old moves. I like Brick Break. Gengar, yeah. Gengar might outspeed us here. Yep. Also has Hypnosis. Thank goodness that Hypnosis missed, but yeah. Hey, Gengar's not going to go down in one hit. But if he does get that sleep off, we're in trouble. Oh no, he just didn't even look. Never mind. Gengar's down. Yeah, we don't have to worry about it. But yeah, that Shadow Ball hits like a truck. A Haunter. Nice. It's not going to be that bad. In the original game, though, the original Gold and Silver, I guess Crystal as well, that Gengar is nasty. How is this possible? I don't know. I just did a thing. I don't think our potentials are so different, but you seem to have something more than that. So be it. This badge is yours. You got the Fog Badge. By having the Fog Badge, Pokemon up to level 50, including traded Pokemon, will obey you. Also, Pokemon will be able to use Surf. Here's another thing. I want you to have this too. All right. That is Shadow Ball. I know who that's going on. It causes damage and may reduce the special defense if it appeals to you. Well, it definitely does, and I am immediately going to put it on our on Espeon here because that is the only Pokemon that I will have that will just wreck house with it. So we're taking off Tail Whip. We're never going to need to lower defense. All right, I'm keeping Tackle because why not? I might need it. But look, Mercules didn't even get hurt during the rest of the gym. Oh my goodness. Mercules is MVP in this gym. All right, if you want to leave, you can just walk off of the walk off into the fog. I don't know. Yes, Mother?
Hello? Oh, hi, Ethan. How are you? I found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, but I asked the delivery man to take it, so you should stop by the nearest Pokemon department store to pick it up. And yeah, thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. That was nice.
I don't know what that was, but all right. We'll roll with it. Yeah, actually, I think, yeah, it may not make much sense, but as far as where we're going to be going in like Pokemon's levels, I think where we're going to go is probably going to be better. I have a package for you. Haban berries. Oh, okay. Thanks, Mom, for the berries. I'm going to buy 2 more revives. Just in case. Because I know where we're going to end up going, and we might need to do that. Okay, and just wanting to make sure. Thank you. Okay. Jeez, this sinus drainage is the worst. Okay. The water is deep blue. Would you like to surf on it? Yes. Lola, you surf. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Sorry. Hold that thought. We'll be going over there. But first off, we're at 30 minutes. Or Yeah, we're at 30 minutes. So I will call it here. And when we come back, I actually have a place I want to be. After doing much consideration of things, I think I'm going to make it a different executive decision. I was considering it when I was doing the streams, but there's a massive problem, and unfortunately, Lola is very, very weak, and not that, especially with having Adamant as her nature, she's not viable really anymore. So what we'll be doing is there is an event, well, not really an event, but a Pokemon that only appears on Fridays. And this Pokemon will be joining us. I was debating whether or not to do this Pokemon or another one. I still might actually do that Pokemon. I don't know. But in the end, I think this will be the better option, actually. It'll have some much needed typing, like Pokemon type that we would need to help flesh out the team a little bit more. And not only that, it'll be a good party member, I think. What do you think, buddy? Hey, Espeon. Okay. He's fine. All right, see you guys then. Later.